The Oregon High School State Basketball Playoffs will tip off starting tomorrow, and the top-seeded Beaverton girls look to run towards the Beavers' first ever state title. Beaverton's point guard depth chart is all from one family bloodline with a famous grandfather who is one of the most respected head coaches in Portland Trail Blazers history. Fox 12's Nick Krupke has our high school spotlight now from Beaverton.
Senior season should be the best season, and that has been the case for Mary Kay Naros here at Beaverton High. We're on the same bench. She can point to her mom, her dad, and two sisters.
I remember when I would think about it, it just seems so unreal. I don't know if it will really happen. Mom! It's pretty special.
Reality is bliss, usually anyway.
Definitely there are times where it's like, oh, my parents again, you know what I mean?
Third-year Beaverton High School head coach Kathy Naros and her assistant coaching husband John have been married for 20-plus years.
It's good to have two of them, so it's two different voices. So maybe if one of them's I'm a little, but the other one can help me out a little bit more.
Kathy and John were blessed with three basketball-loving babies. Senior Mary Kay, junior Mackenzie, and Maddie, a freshman, are all point guards like their mother, a 1988 state champ at Tigard High. And for the first time in their lives, they're all on the same team.
Just be in the moment and be present today, and that's what I want to do for the rest. I've been trying to do that all year, and that's what I want to do for the next whatever amount of time we have left, is just be present and full and be fully embracing the moment.
Kathy's dad and the girl's grandfather is Rip City royalty.
He's always texting and calling and trying to stay involved with us.
Yeah, always before we even call him, he knows the score.
If you're scoring at home, that's Grandpa Rick Adelman, first a Trailblazers player, then the head coach of those beloved squads of the early 1990s.
Just how much family was important to him, and he made that a center of his teams when he coached. So it's just something, he's really an inspiring person to me. So he's just a role model and someone you want to strive to be like.
John was on Sunset staff when Mary Kay was an Apollo freshman. Then Mom, a longtime high school coach before the girls were older, decided to take the gig with the Beavers.
Remember, little things make big things happen.
I wasn't completely on board with it because you're comfortable with your friends and where you are, but at the same time I was excited because it'd be something different to do and a new opportunity, and I thought it'd be really cool to be coached by your mom. It's not something a lot of people can say that they do.
Like normal families, the Naros girls have their squabbles.
When you're with your family all the time, obviously family can be complicated and there can be fights, but we're such a close family together that it's also just we get through it and we work through it and we love each other and have a good time.
We'll be fighting 1 second, but then we'll be laughing and joking with each other 2 seconds later.
Live, laugh, and play. Mary Kay will soon be off for buckets and books at Boise State. But first, that elusive Big Blue Oregon 6A title trophy.
It's funny because we look at the banners up here, every sport has a matching one except for basketball. So hopefully this year we can match it.
There's a lot of great teams.
Mary Kay and those senior-laden Beavers now gnaw their way to championship Saturday, March 14th at the Child Center. At Beaverton High, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.